Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. That don't mean half heart. That don't mean the polished parts. That means the raw, unfiltered, jagged edges you hide behind your smile. The pieces you cry about when nobody's watching. God said, give me that. But you keep trying to hand him fragments wrapped in bows, like he can't see through the mess under the rug. Proverbs 3:5. Lean not unto thine own understanding. Your understanding is like a funhouse mirror, distorted, twisted. It makes you believe you're straight when you're walking crooked. You lean on it like it's a sturdy tree, but really, it's rotten wood, snapping every time life leans back on you. That's why you keep failing into the same traps, calling it bad luck, when really, it's bad learning. Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Picture this. You're lost in the forest at midnight. No compass, no phone signal, no map. You're exhausted, crying, and God's been standing right there with a lantern, but you won't force it into your hand. He's waiting for acknowledgement. The crookedness of your path isn't punishment. It's proof that you stop looking up. Proverbs 3:7. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Half the wisdom you claim is just trauma dressed up as maturity. You call it standards, but it's fear. You call it discreetment, but it's distrust. You call it strength, but it's exhaustion. Without God's wisdom, you're just a GPS with no satellites, stuck rerouting yourself back into heartbreak, back to cycles, back to sleepless nights. And that word fear don't mean cowering in a corner. It means reverence, awe. God, you're too holy for me to keep thinking you down to fit my plans. Depart from evil doesn't mean tiptoe away. It means run. Run from the soul tie. It's poison. Run from the number you refuse to delete. Run from the appetite for sin you've been accusing as just who I am. Depart means sever the rope before it strangles your destiny. Trust is not pretty. Trust is bloodly. Trust is saying yes with trembling hands, tear and stained cheeks. Trust is stepping when the ground hasn't appeared yet. Trust is declaring, God, even if you don't explain it, I'll still obey it. Because your wisdom builds prisons. His wisdom builds promised lands. Your understanding traps you in reruns. His understanding writes new seasons. Your antennas up. You've been begging God to straighten your path, and he's been begging you to let go of the pen. You keep scribbling edits, making the story crooked, when he already authored your ending. Tonight, whisper it with conviction. Lord, I trust you with all my heart. Not the fake parts, not the Instagram parts, not the edit parts, all of it. Strengthen my path, break my learning, so I can finally fall into you. And when the tears fall, let them. That's not weakness, that's release. That's the crooked finally bowing to the straight. Don't let that go over your head. And with that being said, hold your head up, poke your chest out, and handle that shit. Hello!